First right hand dropped him. Boom, clean. Today, we got a special one. UFC316, Merab Dvalishvilli versus Sugar Sean O'Malley. 2, the rematch. It's exciting. Kick back, relax. I'm going to be live for hours here. Just witnessed a crazy knockout over Brenson Ribeiro. It was the guy was on a 14-fight win streak, man. It was supposed to happen. It happened. The boy got knocked out. Man, we are blessed with UFC this month of June. It is pretty sweet. Andreas Gustafsson did not think he was going to toss around Callum Williams the way he did. So that was cool to watch. Waldo Acosta, he put on a performance against the Polar Bear Spivak. And now he's like a serious contender in the UFC. He's the top 10 guy, just beat a top 10 guy. So he's going to be at the top of the rankings there in the top 10. Good for him. Need some people growing up the rankings and making a name for themselves in the heavyweight division. But Joshua Van headlining the prelims. He's about to have a fight. He's about to put on a fight. This is going to be a hell of a bounce back card from the card we had last weekend. Trash card. Macy Barber pulling out of the main event. Supposed to stream off this bad boy and this bad boy. But equipment doesn't want to work today. Equipment did not want to work today. I could have just said, yo, I'm not streaming. But you know what? That's whack. I'd rather have a low quality stream and still do it than just completely give up and not do it at all. So, you don't have to have the top-notch equipment. You don't have to have the most expensive camera to make content. You just got to be willing to put yourself out there and just do it, man. We got Bruno Silva in this one, a huge underdog, actually. He's Brazilian. And Joshua Van, he's a huge favorite. And I guess it's for a reason. Like, he's three wins in a row. He's fought some really good guys, shown levels in his game. He's looking really good. He's a huge favorite here because he's earned it, getting better. He's on a win streak. So that's all the reason to make him this big of a favorite. It's going to be a striking fight. But Brazilian featherweights are scary, man. Just look at what Gene Silva's been able to do in the UFC right now. UFC fans love Joshua Van because he improves his game. He gets better. I have to pick Bruno here. Big underdog. He is 2 spots higher. He's 35, so a lot older. He's 12 years older than Joshua Van. Bruno Silva's getting booed, so you could tell Joshua Van's got a fan base. Everyone's on Joshua Van, bro. Everyone. Ooh, strong leg kick to start the match. Literally dropped him with a leg kick. First calf kick, first strike of the fight. Joshua Van's on his ass. If you could land those at the start of round 1, you could land them throughout the whole fight. This is going to be a really good fight, man. This is an underrated fight on the card. The headliner of the prelims, like, nobody's really looking at that. Bruno Silva might get dropped here in the first round. Holy shit. Van's such a hard guy. He just doesn't stop his pressure. He's constantly moving forward. He's eating these leg kicks, though. Come on, Bruno. Not often you'll see me cheering against Joshua Van. It's just such a big underdog. It's like, how do you not cheer for these big underdogs? I want to see Pena win as a big underdog later. I want to see O'Malley win as an underdog. I want to see Vicente Luque win as an underdog. Man, not even a lick of damage on Joshua Van's face. The defeat you can see in Bruno Silva right now is just, ugh. Yeah, you don't want to just be in a boxing fight with Joshua Van, man. This guy's like a freaking Manny Pacquiao with his speed and power, dude, I swear. Not with his age, but with his speed and power. He is a really fucking good boxer. Yeah, Joshua Van gets the finish. 1 minute left. Wow, good on him. Kevin Holland, he's coming off of a win at 170. Almost got a knockout in the first round. But Vicente Luque is coming out of a first round stoppage himself. Standing guillotine choke to Temba Garimba. He's just got to grab a hold of him and try to ragdoll him to the ground. We've seen big improvements from Kevin Holland in his ground game. He's fought against Hamza Chimaev of RDR at middleweight, so those guys were way bigger than him. He's not scared of anybody. He's being himself. He's being funny. I like the confidence. But, I mean, Vicente Luque is on a mission, man. This guy doesn't want to be forgotten. Kevin Holland is just a guy in welterweight. You know you have to get past if you want to continue rising in the rankings. You have to beat Kevin Holland. Oh, also a huge point that favors Vicente Luque. This is his hometown, man. He's fighting in his home crowd. Most darts choke submissions in the UFC, 4. Let's make that 5 tonight. Get that submission choke, baby. Get that submission choke, baby. You look like Quinn Hughes. Look him up. Pretty accurate, man. How old is that guy? He looks young. Vicente by knockout. Respect, bro. Respect. I'm too scared to put the knockout, but I had him. I took the submission. Luque! Oh, no, he's eating so many shots going for this takedown. He just landed like 20 strikes to the head. Holy shit. No. No. Here it is. They're clinched up. Can he get the takedown? He can't. He eats a huge right hand. Oh, huge feint from Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's actually looking nice right now. Prime Kevin Holland. Big left hand. Stunned Kevin Holland actually on the feet. He's always had the potential to go up the rankings. He just never takes his fights serious. Kevin Holland might get a submission here. Kevin Holland's got the choke in. He's going to tap. Oh my God. Kevin Holland's going to submit Vicente Luque. He submitted him. Oh, bro. I'm never betting against Kevin Holland ever again. Vicente Luque winning on every parlay. That's so sad. I can't believe Kevin Holland did that. I just keep seeing this guy. I'm pissed off at in my screen right now for placing all these poor bets. Colby Covington versus Kevin Holland press conference going crazy. That alone, you're so right. It would take Kevin Holland out of this character where he's not even a character. He's just being himself. He would get disrespected from Colby Covington and go over and above what we were expecting he would do it from a fighter buildup. And yeah, if Colby Covington presses the wrong button in Kevin Holland, I want to see that. I want to see what happens and what sparks inside of Kevin Holland. Imagine he gets a knockout over Colby Covington, gets a submission win, beats Gunnar Nelson, puts these wins together, man. Kevin Holland's always been able to put wins together, except he makes stupid career choices. Fights coming up, big pay-per-view. Yeah, I'll fight co-main event. I'll fight top of the card against the best guy in the division and then lose again and lose all my momentum and fall out of the rankings and then finally build my way back up again. It's like Kevin Holland, how many times, bro? And I hate how good he is because I'd love to just hate this guy and rip on him and call him a bum his whole career. But genuinely, he's entertaining. He is entertaining. Might not be a friendly guy, but you don't got to be a friendly guy in the UFC. You could be a badass. You could be a jerk. You could be an asshole, you know? You don't have to be the fucking poster boy. Big announcement, UFC 316 is finally here. Merab Dvalishvilli versus Sean O'Malley 2 for the UFC Bantamweight title. And Inside Fighting has partnered up with our friends over at DraftKings to get you closer to all the action. Right now, if you're a new customer, go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up using the promo code Inside Fighting, bet $5 and receive $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. You could use those bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at bigger payouts by combining multiple bets together from the same game. Or if sports betting is not available in your state, you could always go on DraftKings Daily Fantasy Sports and get in on the fun that way. So once again, go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. New customers who use the promo code Inside Fighting can bet $5 and receive $300 in bonus bets if that bet wins. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours. This fight was originally supposed to be Cheetah Vera. I was excited for that, striker versus striker. But I'm more excited for this because I knew that Cheetah would get wrestled in that fight. And here, now Mario Batista is now the one who's going to have to deal with that wrestling. So this is like the biggest moment in Patchy Mix's life. This was supposed to just be another fight for Mario Batista. But now this is quickly the biggest fight of his career as well. This is a good one. I really like the fights on this main card. Who do I got? I got Patchy by finish. I was watching his highlights last night. Dude has nasty knees. I'm waiting for Batista to shoot a takedown on him. Mario Batista hits harder than probably anybody he's fought before, just honestly speaking. I think it would be a smart decision by Patchy to shoot here. You don't want to lose the first round. You don't want to go down a round. Batista's being smarter and faster. Okay, we got Patchy going for that knee I talked about. Didn't even get close to landing. It's Batista's fight to lose. You could see that. Mix, man. Not mixing up his game. Just boxing. Not even throwing kicks at this point. Patchy lost that shit. Patchy lost that first round easy. Wow. First fight jitters. Something happened. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't da-da-da-da. It's like, bro, your game plan here sucks. Like you're halfway done this fight and you haven't shot one takedown when your whole bread and butter, your whole career has been getting takedowns and going for a submission. Like it's to not even try is horrible. He's getting clinched up too. He's not showing the IQ that Mario Batista has. I hate Mario Batista as a fighter, but his IQ is so fucking good. He's like, oh, Patchy wants to fucking stand and box me? Okay, let me just bounce around him and keep the jab going. You got to shoot a takedown, bro. You got to. He'll never get past the top 10. Not with a performance like this. He will never go past the top 10. And we were just talking about, oh, he's going to fight Merab. He's going to fight this person, that person. Literally hasn't shown anything in the UFC. And this is the perfect fight for Mario Batista. Everyone's ripping on him on his striking. And now he has somebody who's not even shooting for a takedown. It's kind of Sean Strickland, just walking down, walking forward, just standing straight up. He's literally standing straight up this whole fight. You can't stand straight up like that. The body of work Batista is making it hard for Mix to change levels under the punches. Great game plan execution from Mario. K. Dominic Cruz. You're fighting somebody who just did a whole camp preparing for one of the sharpest strikers in the division, and all you did was box him? Not even kickbox. Box him. I got Joe Pyfer by finish. We are on the first round of Joe Pyfer versus Kelvin Gastelum. Let's go. He has his right hand cocked right now, just kind of feeling him out. Going through a little feeling out process with Kelvin Gastelum right now. Oh! Dropped him! First right hand dropped him. Boom, clean. Let it go, Joe. Oh, he did it again. Let it go, Joe. Let it go. Oh, he did it again. It's going to be a right hand knockout here, boys. This is why I didn't bet the sub. Oh, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. There's no kicks. There's no nothing. It's just a right hand. It is really just a right hand. That's all we're seeing from Joe. That fight was a lot closer than the judges had it.
And I'm sure when you come back, you will have learned your lesson from this fight.
Looks like I'm going Pena by decision somehow, some way. I'm going Pena decision and Sean O'Malley decision. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's where we're at. Imagine if Kayla Harrison doesn't win. Kayla Harrison's strength is pretty much man strength, to be honest. She's just got to grab on to Pena. Didn't have to put $80 on Pena and Sugar by decision, but I did. But I did because that's where I'm at. We are placing Steph Curry range shots, and we're just fucking praying. We're shooting freaking just from the logo. Toss it up. Halliburton. Kobe. And none of that shit's going in. Little split decision somehow. Some way if she could get to those later rounds. But she's got to empty the gas tank of Kayla early. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to do that. Okay, Kayla's got her grappled up here against the cage. Got the hand lock. That might be it here. This might be the beginning of the end for Juliana Pena. Imagine Pena pulls off a submission off her back. Nice up kicks. Wait, what's illegal about that? He's going to take a point. Giving Kayla Harrison a 10-8 in the first round? That's disgusting. Pena's got to pretty much win the next 4 rounds or she's cooked. Kayla Harrison's putting on dominant performance. Who could have seen this coming? Apparently not my money that I placed on this fight. All of it gone. Pena, no shot. Yeah, she's going to get the choke in here in the second round. She's got 30 seconds. She's going to turn over and choke this. I am happy for her. I wanted to see her win. It's just the betting in me. It got the best of me. It always gets the best of me. This girl just stole everything that you work for. You're not getting paid as much. You're not going to all these New York Giants practices, LA Kings games. You're not going to all of that shit. You're done. Done. Pena's done. Pena's done. Single moms. Hey, single moms. Single moms. Gosh, how do you cheer? Oh my gosh, Amanda Nunes. That's how. You are what you say you are. A superstar. Have no fear. Time is here. Oh, he knew Trump was walking out, so he's playing that red, white, and blue song instead of if you are what you say you are. He's really taking the humble approach. Wow, Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvilli 2. Yo, are you watching UFC 316 this weekend? That one homie who's just always like, yo, are you guys watching UFC 316 this weekend? Who do you have in the main event? Who's Sean O'Malley? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd root for a guy like that. He seems pretty, yeah, sure. It's about to be a sugar show, baby. It's about to be a sugar show, baby. This is the end of the live. This is the last fight of the night. Let's go. Let's turn up. Let's get a W. It's time. This pumps me up, man. Somebody come over and get some of these, man. Somebody. Huge chance from the crowd. I bet even Donald Trump's on. I bet you Donald Trump's saying, Sean O'Malley. I bet you he is. Been watching a lot of poker recently. Just pick your hands and play your cards, bro. You don't got to go all in. You don't got to bluff nothing. Sugar Sean O'Malley is Conor McGregor of today. I don't care. He denies it. He says, I don't know how I'll get there and stuff like this and that. Like, I look up to him. He's there, bro. Look at me right now. I never looked like this watching a Conor fight. No. You're not getting the takedown. You're not getting it, buddy. You trained and you trained and you trained and you trained. But this version of Sean is different, buddy. He's throwing. He's got to keep throwing. Merab, nice shot, landed. He's kind of turning it on like he did against Umar right now. And it's early. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at that. Deep entry from Merab. And Sean O'Malley's not getting taken down. He's harder to take down than you guys think, bro. Okay, if there's any round for Merab to win, it would be the first round. Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, Merab's getting some good strikes off. Not enough, though, Merab. Not enough. That's me foreshadowing, guys. It's about to be a huge round 2 KO for Sean, just like I predicted. 3.5 minutes here left. I'd probably say around 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll get it. You play him out. You play the long game in poker. You play the long game now in fighting. You're in the championship rounds, bro. Don't have to get the first round knockout. Merab shot 2 takedowns in this round. He hasn't been able to land. I think he's going to be discouraged. I'm telling you, he's not going to get these takedowns like he did in the last fight. Ooh, Merab kind of hurt him. Merab kind of hurt him. If I was in Sean's corner, and I'd just say, you got it, Rocky. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. This is the fight of the year. I don't care. Oh, Merab with a heavy takedown attempt at the start of the round. Oh, nice counter. He's going to knock him out just how he did Aljo. Oh, no. Merab's got him picked up and slammed him to the ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can he get a submission? Out of here, Merab. Why you got to be so good and stuff? Merab is way better than Khabib. I don't care. I don't care what you think about that opinion. Merab is way better than Khabib. He leaves no doubt when he does these type of performances to these type of guys. This is flow state Merab getting smashed. That's rash off. Wow, he is literally looking at Tim Welch in the corner and talking to him, man. This is dominance from a champ. 61 total round 3 strikes to 4 for Merab. And the submission attempt to end it. He might actually submit him. He actually might submit Sean O'Malley. He's going to submit Sean. He's got it. That's tight. That's out. He's out. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. What's next for the sugar show? Maybe some more sugar? This is me in 2025, guys. This is me. I can't hide from it. This is on the internet, you know? Hey! Hey! Wait a second. I'm a Merab fan. I'm a fan of Merab. That's my GOAT. This is my GOAT. I'm digesting it. That's the greatest of all time. That's the greatest of all time. Personally, I would never go against a fighter on this heavy of a streak. You always go with the streak. If you know anything about gambling, you always bet the streak. Merab was never a doubt ever. Well, that's UFC 316. UFC Fight Night next week. Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. That's going to be insane. What am I going to rate the card? I rate the card 8.8. I love you, Sean. I'll never forget about you, bud. But Merab, you're my GOAT.